Good morning, friends. Feeling good, feeling strong, feeling ready for another day. The gym, the workout, the training for life has begun. 68 minutes once again of absolute muscle fiber firing, sinew straining, pulsing pressure as the blood flows through every vessel in my body and fills me up with Christ's healing energy as I stand here pumped, endorphin rushed, feeling higher than high, greater than great, more elevated than elevated. I feel wonderful. I feel ready for the fight. I feel ready to tackle a world filled with diversions and distractions and know that I am on the path because I know the way, the truth, the life as Christ has revealed it to me. And so I am joyous. I'm excited. I'm enthusiastic for all that Christ has laid out for me. What a way to live life. What a way to view the day, just the day, to know that there is beauty and there is prosperity and there is purpose and there is bounty and blessings that Christ has laid upon his children. Oh, man, I feel good. This is what a workout can do for you. This is what training for life can do for you. Training for your physique, training for your mind, training for your spirit. You got to get a piece of this, guys. You got to get a piece of this. You got to join the fight. You got to join the training. You got to get on this. It feels so good. It feels so right. It brings you peace. It brings you solace. It brings you healing. It brings you love. It brings you energy and enthusiasm. It brings you strength and solutions, purpose, all through Jesus Christ. And then he lays out the path for you. You start your day with a training session like this, and you absolutely give it your all, not to tear you down, to build you up. People make training, physical training, they make it so difficult. A lot of people, and I'm speaking to, I guess almost any age range here, or any shape that you're in, assuming you're not in the shape that you want to be in. I am in the best shape of my life at 57 years old. I'm at the lowest body fat percentage I've ever been at. Vascularity, just the most muscle for the weight that I'm at, with the least amount of fat, the absolute best cardiovascular capability that I've ever had. My breathing is wonderful. I can go through intense training sessions by breathing through nothing more than my nose. I just feel amazing at the best weight and the best mindset, the best spirit that I've ever had at 57. At 57, and that's after 2 bouts, 2 car wrecks, two times being slammed, absolutely smashed to the mat with cancer, but yet not pinned for the 3 count, not yet pinned, not yet out for the 10 count, not yet knocked out of the fight. I'm here, back for more enthusiastic, inspired, and motivated, and knowledgeable, and in better shape than I've ever been. How can that be? Because it's simple. It is simple. That's the beauty of all of this. So, a lot of people, and now if you're over 40 or if you're over 50 and you're just not feeling great, you're not in the shape you want to be in, you're not in the mindset you want to be in. There's so much information out there, so many different training programs, so many different workouts, so many different permutations of what you can do to get in the best shape of your life that it becomes so overwhelming. Most people seek out personal trainers, they seek out guidance, they seek out direction, they go on the internet, they look up training programs. Let me tell you something, you don't need any of that. It is so simple. It is so simple. Some basic rules, just some basic stuff. It's all you got to do to get into the best shape of your life. Number 1, Do some steady state movement. Steady state movement. I love walking. That's all you got to do. You don't got to go running, just got to do some walking. Take a few steps, get in a mile or two a day, right? And if you can't do that, just get in 10 minutes of walk a day. 10 minutes, maybe 2 times a day, 3 times a day. Whatever you can do, start doing some steady state movement, whatever that might be, and try doing it while you're breathing through the nose. Because if you're breathing through the nose, number one, you're getting lots and lots of great nitric oxide production to open up your blood vessels, to get the blood flowing. Breathing through the nose oxygenates you in a much more effective and efficient fashion. It brings much more oxygen to the muscle tissues. Again, opens up those capillaries and blood vessels. And it regulates how you should be breathing. Your blood pressure doesn't get too high. And it means that you're burning fat, because if you're not huffing and puffing, you're not tapping into your glycogen stores. You're not tapping into sugar metabolism. You're tapping into fat metabolism, so you're burning fat. That's number one. So nice and easy, very simple. Number 2, get some resistance training in. Resistance, meaning resistance against the muscle tissue. All right? You want to get some resistance against the bone, resistance against the muscle, resistance against the sinew. Resistance will build your strength. It will build your muscle tissue. It doesn't have to be with any heavy weight. It could be with light weight. It doesn't matter. It just has to be a little bit of resistance. And as you feel stronger and stronger, you'll do more resistance. But even if it's nothing more than push-ups, just push-ups, and maybe some body weight squats. That's all you got to do. Maybe some pull-ups if you can, right? That's it. Nothing complicated. And you'll get stronger and you'll go on from there. But the point is, you'll just end up doing more and more of that. And then maybe you want to transition to the weights. That's great too. But keep it basic. Keep it basic, right? You don't have to do all these fancy exercises. Just a pressing movement this way, a pressing movement that way, and a squat movement for your legs. Or even if you get on one of those machines where you can do leg extensions if you can't squat. That's it. It's all you got to do. It's all you got to do. That's number 1. That's your training. Physical. Next, diet. Diet is super simple. Diet is super, again, they make it so complex. Keep it simple. Single ingredient foods. That's it. Single ingredient foods. Eat as much meat, eat as much lean meat, vegetable, and fruit as you want. How about that? If that's all you ate, lean meat, vegetable, and fruit, eat as much of it as you want. Trust me, you can't eat enough of that to get fat. And if you eat that until you're full, you won't have room for all the junk and the crap. That's it. Best shape of your life, and that's all you got to do. Saved you thousands of dollars in training, thousands of dollars in personal trainers grabbing you by the hand and take you through all these weird, fancy training programs, constantly changing it up on you, making it complex, making it complicated, making it all of this diversity of exercises and diversity of workouts and diversity of different permutations of machines and cables and dumbbells and body weight exercises. You don't need all of this overwhelming variety. Keep it simple. Keep it straightforward. Just do those few things. If all you did was push-ups, body weight squats, that's all you did, and even if you could pull off a few pull-ups, if that's all you did, and then your diet, keep it simple, right? Meat, vegetable, fruit, as much as you want, you're going to get in the best shape of your life. That's me. That's me at 57 years old, absolutely feeling and looking the absolute best I've ever done with the simplest training program. Most of my workout is just getting on that sled with weight and pushing it back and forth. That's it. That's most of my workout. Then what do? I do a pressing exercise, and I grab the kettlebells, and I walk around with them, more movement. All of that right there, most of my workout is movement with resistance, breathing through the nose. Simple, 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 simple. Keep it simple, and you'll get in the best shape of your life, saving you absolute tons of time and resources and frustration of what should you do, how should you work out, how should you eat. It's simple. God's movement, God's food, God's healing love and energy. You cannot go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Man, this is amazing stuff. And then, if you want to get your soul right, if you want to get your spirit right, if you want to get on an energy that brings you peace and solace and frees you from frustration and worry and addiction, that frees you from hate and frustration and doubt, ask Jesus Christ to come into your life. Ask him to show you the way, and he will bring you the truth, the life, the way. He will show you the path. He will open the door. He will shine a light in front of you so you can see for the first time how beautiful life today is and can be, and more importantly, how wonderful everlasting life, walking hand in hand with Christ in God's kingdom, will be, shall be. My God, when you tap into that energy, when you focus your mind and meditate on Christ, seeing his healing love and his healing energy enter your, asking Christ to enter your life, to make you stronger, to give you discernment, to give you wisdom, to bestow that upon you, and dedicating yourself, absolutely committing yourself to living your life in a way that pleases Christ and that glorifies him with your words and your deeds and your actions, you will find a peace, a joy, a beauty, a solace, a confidence that you have never known. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that type of fulfillment in their life so that they can live their life with joy, with happiness, with peace, with solace, with strength, with solutions, with healing and love? Who doesn't want that? It's all out there for us. It's our birthright. It's our birthright. Let's go and get it. Let's get after it. Let's be relentless in our pursuit of it, in our grasping of it, in putting our arms around it, in loving Christ, in holding his hand every step of the way and not letting go. When Christ lives within you, nothing in this world can harm you. Nothing in this world can get in your way. Nothing in this world can frustrate you. Nothing in this world can foil you, because Christ Almighty, who lives within you, is stronger, is greater than anything within this world, than anyone within this world. It is that knowledge, that peace, that vision, that healing, that love has made me stronger and more enthusiastic than I've ever been under circumstances that would crush and depress and absolutely despair most people. And yet I am stronger, more joyful, happier, more loving, more caring, more sensitive, more self-aware, more in search of being better, more interested in elevating, more interest in growing than I've ever been in my life. It's all there. It's all there for you. It's all there for me. Let's make it happen. Join me. Walk with me as I walk with Christ. Put your hand out and just ask Christ to take hold and to lead you, and to show you the way. And he will. He will. Join me on this pilgrimage. Join me on this journey. Join me on this faith walk. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's an empowering thing. It's a life-affirming, life-fulfilling experience. Stay relentless. Stay strong. Keep it simple. Stay hungry. Sunny mindset.